Good morning, UK people, and very good morning to you over in the US. I have been tweaking my microphone settings, so I will be checking the audio levels a bit later, just to make sure it's coming through nicely. But I will do this initial intro, check my audio, and then come back and do the list breakdown. So today it's Jerry and I. We are playing in the grand final of where no band has gone before. It's been a long road, but we're finally here. As I said in like the media post, every game has really counted up until this point. With the points margin so close, even if you were 1-1, you still had a good chance of getting into the top cut, which did happen. Obviously, life likes to throw things up at people, so you end up with some people not able to commit because of life, So they will be duly missed. Well done to them anyway for the achievements they accomplished. But here we are anyway. That being said, I defeated Eric to make my way through this final, and Jerry defeated Nick in one of the tournament's favourite battles to get through to the final. And I am joined by Minnie the Moo as well, my cat. You'll see her a bit later. Anyway, I'm just going to go check my audio, make sure that's fine, and then we're going to go on to the list checking. Be right back. Minnie the Moo as well, my cat. You'll see her a bit later. Anyway, I'm just going to go check my audio, make sure that's fine, and then we're going to go on to the list checking. Be right back. Yeah, pretty happy with that. You probably already got that coming through. So, just turn it up. I've just got a tweak in front of me and there, but I can't fault the microphone. It's brilliant. Right then, let's just check Jerry's not in the room yet. Jerry is in the room, so hello, Jerry.
Hello.
You right?
Good.
Lovely. You've probably just heard me doing a bit of the opening blurb there, but did you want to talk us through your list? Or did you want to get yourself set up?
I can do both.
Sweet. Well, I've got your list up on the screen at the moment.
All right. I'm actually kind of surprised to be here. I'll be completely honest, but this isn't a super competitive list. It was more of a fun list. Could you promote me?
Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it?
Thank you. Yeah, this is more of a fun list that I decided to run, and it's worked out fairly well. So I'm using a pretty cool combo with Luren's Bird of Prey and Goss's Marauder. So Luren's Bird of Prey, of course, if it's got a enemy in its forward firing arc, it can attack first, and as long as another Ferengi ship has an enemy ship in its forward firing arc, they both get to attack. So that's a fun combo in itself. I got Luren's Bird of Prey. I also have Core and Drex to give me some kind of quality, and then I've got Torpedo Fusillade and Toro Fusillade mainly to just give me some kind of major attack, and then Toro for some defense. Goss's Marauder is kind of my MVP, really. It's got a very low captain skill on it with Zek too. That was by design. Tons of Gold Press Platinum, Chulak on there to give myself some tokens, Skrilka, and Garen for some quality, and then we got Omag, who is the not to give it away, but the linchpin of the fleet. With Omag, you can discard him and reach back and grab a weapon and use it, not only on friendly ships but on enemy ships as well. And then I've got just a Gorn Raider with another low skill captain, an Idrin, and Disruptor Bombardment. Idrin allows me to place 2 time tokens to get rid of up to 2 time tokens or the disabled token. And then I've got the Intrepid, which is a great support ship. Gives itself a scan and evade, and a friendly ship a scan and evade, all for the price of an Ox token. And then we've got Gul Taran and Patrick Chekhov. That is my fleet in a nutshell.
Sweet. So shifting over to my bad boys. So I'm packing 2 very manoeuvrable Prometheus class ships with Tomalak and Core. Tomalak, he gets rerolls for every tech that is on the ship. There's 3 on that ship. I believe that is the USS Trojan B. You'll hear me refer to. We've just got Tomalak. 2 lots of impulse efficiency. So when I do a white, I can remove an Orcs. Genesis effect with a hidden card. Systems upgrade for an extra tech slot and a shield. Sorry, mini. And then dorsal phases for 360 pew pew. Moving down to the USS Sidwell. Let's get the right browser working. There we go. USS Sidwell's got Core, who gives me an extra crew slot, and for every undisabled crew, I get a reroll. So I've got McCoy, someone hidden under it, Uhura, so I've got 3 passive rerolls. Dorsal phases, reinforced shields for extra durability, Maxwell Forest for extra maneuverability. Both ships operate very similar. There's no like real janky stuff going on there. It's just more to my play style. And then lastly, we got a support ship in the form of a Romulan science vessel with Mateka, who's got the Ambassador Cord with him for movement shenanigans, Lur for more maneuvering shenanigans, Cloak Mines for area control, and Dr. Julian Bashir to help support crew with time tokens. That's more of the janky bit of the list. Right then, so we have now patched through into the stream. I'm just going to double check how Jerry's getting on. Lovely. I need to quickly hang up my hockey pads, or my roller derby pads, should I say. Should take a couple of minutes, and then I'll be right back. Got training this afternoon. There we go. Very quickly done. Alright then. Okay. 502. That's the timer ready. So for those watching the stream, we have the Has Cam, so you get to see all real-time focused areas, and then obviously we've got the stream cam as well for general board shenanigans. So I'm rocking with a 2, 8, and a 9.
2, 3, 6, and 8.
Where are you, Minnie? She's abandoned me. Minnie has left me. Sad times indeed. Oh well. So what time is it over there at your place, Jerry?
It is a bright 6 a.m.
And
It's still dark outside here.
is that a normal time that you get up or something?
Yep, it is actually.
Because you're working a lot of evenings at the moment, aren't you, if I recall correctly?
No, I normally work from like 7:30 to 5:30 or so. Yesterday was a kind of a special day. We had a job fair at work, so I had to be there to do interviews and stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
So,
Right then, I'm ready to
yeah,
roll. Sorry, go on.
one day for my weekend today.
and I've made you get up at 5 a.m. because I'm the monster that I am.
It's all right. All right, I am ready to roll.
Let's do the thing. Oh, strong start. 3 for me.
Yeah. All right.
Lovely. So I am going to pick a planet.
Good.
Done.
Thanks. I'm going to pick a planet as well. Let's see, where do I want to go? There.
Okie dokie. Lovely. So I have is it my 2 first, isn't it? Then your 2.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
One, two. About to change my mind.
Okay. I'm up to 8 myself. So you've got 2 more ships.
Engine. He will get placed. There. Ran. It's right about there.
Sweet. So, assess Trojan. Okay, and then the Sidwell. Sorry, you're 8.
Okay, yeah. No fear dead. So the learn to prey. Go about
Okay, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Suppose it is time to pick a map and then do the stuff.
Doing the thing. Lovely. Let's plan some dials. Oh wait, cord. I get to use cord. And forgotten. So I'm going to cord Goss's. Who's your 8? The bird of prey.
That would be Learn's Bird of Prey. Alright, I will accept those negotiations.
Okay. The negotiations were short.
They were. Pre-planned.
Right then. So let's plan dials for 2. So I've still got my 9 to do. Okay. Right then. Ready. If you would be so kind as to start the table timer, I'll start the stream timer.
Ready,
yep.
Set, go.
Sweet. So you're 2 first.
Yes,
Good luck.
sir. Good luck to you. So Zek will do a bank 3. His action will be to just to battle station. Or now. And you're 2.
Doing a bank 3 and cloak.
Right, my 3. I'll be doing a bank 3 as well. I'll take battle stations. And then my 6 also did a bank 3. We'll go ahead and do the gold brand just to get used to it. We will target Federation. And then we will do the Trepatox power token, gives it a scan and an evade. It will target Zek to get the same scan and evade. And then my 8.
Yep.
my 8. Just give it a forward 4. And oops, they'll just do an evade. Oh no, I'm sorry. They're gonna do the Drex action.
Okie dokie.
Just get him. Get used to him. Alright, that's everyone.
Sweet. Okie dokie. So the Trojan B is doing a one forward. And it will do a one bank with Federation Helmsman and Impulse Efficiency. And then the Sidwell at 9 is doing a 2 forwards. And a hard 2 to the right. Sorry, a hard 1 to the right. There we go. No pew pew, I imagine. So end phase, time token off impulse efficiency, Genesis effect, reveal Ricker, that's me all said and done. You happy to move? Yep, the flippity flip. So I've got some mines I'm going to drop.
Yep.
That helps if I get it right, doesn't it? Makes a bit more sense. Okay, set. Right then. Dials, I suppose.
Good.
Okay, so there's my first two dials. I'm going to assume that's cause dial set.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. I can move on to this well then. Go. Okay, start of activation phase. So McCoy is going to reveal Whister Woof. That'll be 3 time tokens on him. Nice. Then I'll trigger Uhura. And then I'll Julian Bashir. Damn it. Accidentally moved the science vessel. Right, make sense of that. Yeah, sorry. Simplest way of fixing that issue. Just resync all this stuff. My computer's got this weird habit of doing some skips. I don't know why. It only does it on tabletop. So that'll be that one. That'll be. He's doing that. So yeah, Julian Bashir will trigger and remove 2 time tokens off of her. On the old Sidwell. Lovely. Probably worth doing these now, I suppose. Right, okay, that's all my activation gimmicks done.
Okay, it is your 2.
My 2 to move first. So the RSV's doing a free bank to the left.
Okay.
And we'll sensor echo. Back left 2. Okay, it'll just sideways because it clunks. There we go. Okay.
Alright, my 2. Just doing a hard right 2. It's me there. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to do the in-Garen action. Get her out here. And then for the free action, we will use Chulak. Replace 3 scan tokens. Right, and then my 3. We do want to bank 2. Then go ahead and just do a battle station. And then my 6. Do a bank 2. Since I got Pavel Chekhov, then I'll clear that Hawks. And we'll go ahead and do the Cult Tyran action. Targeting Federation. And then we'll do the Trepids action. Evade. Scan. Pass that off to Zach. Or no, we'll pass that off to Core. Evade. Gonna scan. Alright.
Okay, so my 8, the Trojan, doing a 4 to the right. do a 1 forward impulse efficiency. And then your 8.
Oh, you did Federation Helmsman, then Impulse. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. So my 8. We're doing a 1 forward. And we shall be doing the Drex action.
Okay, and then the Sidwell is doing a 4 to the right. And she will... do a 1 forward with... Actually, we don't want battle stations. There's a good chance you'll get me with the disruptive bombardment. One bank to the right. Okey-dokey. Any start shooting phase gimmicks?
Nope.
Okay, not sure.
Nothing that I'm going to use this round.
Okay, I've got nothing either, I don't believe. No. So, have I got a shot with the Sidwell? Because it is extremely close to that planet. It goes through the planet,
Yeah,
so there's no shot from either. Excellent.
Yeah, I don't have a shot.
Yep.
So it's your 8.
My 8 is probably not got a shot. Oh, it does have a shot. Okay. With the dorsal phaser array. So, some dorsals. There we go. And then I'll use the 3 rerolls I get. 4 hits.
2 of 8 dice, thanks to Bolts Ram.
Two shields.
I have an evade token, so 3 shields.
2 shields. So you've got Torel.
Oh, I do, don't I?
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. 2 shields.
I'm not going to let you screw yourself out of this one, Jerry.
Appreciate it. All right.
Cool. Nice little love tap there.
Lock was activated. I do have to get rid of a crew. It's Grilka's whole purpose.
Grolka gives you the extra latinum at the start, doesn't he?
No, Grilka makes everyone else pay 1 more.
Okay. Right with you. Sweet.
Just an easy 1 point through.
Yeah. Right then, so end phase, time taken off. Go
Core.
on.
The cord is gone.
Yes, because you're taking damage now.
Sure.
Right, so Mr. Riker is activated now because a time token off him, time token off impulse efficiencies, time token off Uhura, time token off Wolf. And Uhura goes there. So now the Trojan is in 11.
Set and flip initiative.
Just going to double check my dials. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. So I'm going to use lure.
Yep.
I'm going to lure Zek. Go. Lovely jubbly. So, yep, you flip the initiative thing, so it's your 2 to move first.
So I'm assuming he's probably moving 2 green into the minefield.
1 green.
Either way. Go ahead and roll.
What am I rolling?
Minefield
2 or 3 dice?
Your minefield don't scare me.
Okay, 3 dice. One shield.
So the action here, we'll just engage him. Alright, you're 2.
My 2 is doing a... Where's the dial? Once my computer catches up, there you go. It's doing that. And... Sensor echo to right. Okay.
3. Flipping to the... Okay. Flipping 3. Just do a battle stations action. My 6. We'll be doing a big 3. It's gonna pump. Get through the Alps power, thankfully. 3. And they remove you. No actions for him. And then it's my 8, right?
Yep.
Yep. That's going to be a bump. It's a hard turn. Minefield.
Yep, safe.
Their action will be to Drex.
Can they still Drex when bumping a planet?
Oh no, you're right. No action.
Nice try. Right, so the Sidwell at Captain Skill 9 is doing a hard free to the right, and then it will use the Admiral to hard 1 to the right, and then the Trojan is doing a 4 bank to the left. I will battle stations.
Interesting.
Say again?
Shooting phase.
Oh, shooting. Okie dokie. So, let's see. So the Trojan at 11. Just checking
Yep.
the upgrades. Nothing worth using at the moment. So it's going to be dorsal phases. Own the only available ship, which is the Intrepid. I'll use my rerolls, and then I'll use my battle stations.
Okay. See how this is going to go for me this morning. So that's 3 to the shields and 1 to the hull.
Okay. The Sidwell hasn't got a shot. So it is your ships.
So the Intrepid's got a shot.
Yep.
So that'll be 3.
One shield off the Trojan.
So I'll go ahead and use Disruptive Bombardment.
Yep.
3 time tokens. I'll grab this mission token. And we'll get it placed right there. It's well within range 1. So that is a 4 dice attack. Okay. Spin the battle station. So that'll be 2 hits.
2 shields. Nice. Good work, Trojan.
That's everyone.
Yeah. Let's clean it up a little bit then. So time tokens, impulse efficiency, and wharf.
Environments. Initiative. Okay, I think I'm set.
Sweet. Just updating the overlay, which is missing the Connie's card. Let's try and get that working. There we go. And I think we're on round 4 at this point.
Yeah, I think so. Sounds about right.
Okay, sweet. So, yes, so I am moved first at 2.
Yes.
I've got no planning phase gimmicks, so I will simply just do my maneuver, which is a free bank. And then attempt to sensor echo 1 right. Very nice.
My 2. We're doing a reverse 1. Should get him an Ox power. That's all he's doing. My 3. We're doing a hard turn 2. Himself a palisations action. 6, I'll also be doing a make 2. Oof. Well, we will do the gold Charan action against Federation. And then we will do their action. Scare. We'll pass it off. Three.
Yep.
Good. Roll your dice.
Because my mines do not intimidate you.
No.
2. 1 shield, 1 hull.
Glory of the Empire. I will be taking the Drex action. Okay.
Okay, sweet. So
Oh.
the Sidwell. Oh,
Alright, never mind.
you okay?
Yeah, I forgot to activate Idris activation phase, but it's too late.
Right, fair enough. Yeah, I forgot to activate her, but I've been holding off on that because everything's moved now. Right, yeah, sorry, the Sidwell. Doing a 6 forwards. Useful at this point. Tough call this, because do I want to go for the Gorn or do I want to go for the Bird of Prey? You know what? I'm going to do a hard 2 to the right. Hard 1 to the right, sorry. Spot on. Okay, cool. And then the Trojan. Doing a 4 bank. It will battle stations. Okie dokie.
Shooting phase. Here's where my plan has fallen apart.
Okay.
So, Learns has got Sidwell. Zek also has Sidwell, so Learn's Bird of Prey is going to activate. However, since I forgot to activate Idrin to get rid of those time tokens out disrupted bombardment, Zek does not have an attack this turn.
Sorry, walk me through that again. So
I should have activated Idrin at the
Right.
activation phase, which could get rid of 2 time tokens from a tech or a weapon.
right.
Which then I could have used OMAG to reach back and use disruptive bombardment here to fire through the planet.
Right. How come OMAG can't just do that anyway? Just reading this couple. I'm not used to OMAG, so between any of the phases you made.
Because the time tokens, they blink out the card text.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, fair enough.
So I'm pretty sure as long as it's got time tokens on it, you can't reach back and disable it because the card says nothing.
Right. That's a new one for me. Right.
Yeah, he's one of them cheeky cards, as they say.
Okay, if that's your ruling on it, I'll go with it.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, fair enough. I'll go with that then. Obviously, it's in
I think
my
Brian
benefit as well.
Brian would probably be the only person to know at this point.
Okay, but you do get to shoot first with core.
I do get to shoot first with core. Do I want to utilize that? Need to. I'll just make a primary weapon attack against the Sidwell.
Yep.
So that will be 4 plus 1 for Cold Terrain. Total 5. And I do have a scam token. These.
4 shields.
Alright, core allows me to reroll this one blank.
5 shields.
And I will take that. So we got 2 crits and hit.
Cool. That's 5 shields off the Sidwell.
Alright. So there is something I can do with Zek. I just thought of. So Sidwell, that's core, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I will use Omag. So I'm going to discard him to reach out and disable your dorsal. No, I can't. Because it doesn't have a cost. Right.
Okay.
You are safe, my friend.
Skin in my teeth.
Yeah, because I was going to use it and attack the science vessel behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are safe. Zach can't do anything.
Okay.
Damn right.
The Trojan. Trojan is going to. Do I want the Gorn or do I want to finish off the Intrepid? The Gorn is racking up an impressive 18 points. The Intrepid is racking up an impressive 27 points. Intrepid's more likely to die. I was going to go all in on the Gorn and get rid of disruptive bombardments. You can get that Ferengi guide back. So yeah, I will shoot the Gorn. And sweet, okay. I will spend the battle stations for 4 hits and a crit.
It was against who again? I'm sorry.
Your Idrin.
Idrin. So 2 hits. 2 evade. Takes 2 build terrain. Whoops. Crit. Evade.
So 1 crit goes through.
Let's change this.
3 shields.
I just don't feel like taking the crit at the moment.
Okay, then my 9 will take a primary weapon shot at the Gorn. Okay, he's dead. you used Goltran already?
Yes.
No, he's dead anyway, so I suppose it doesn't matter how many dice.
Yeah, so gold terrain is this game round, so I get a +1 for every signal. But yeah, he's dead anyways. Okay, by 6.
Okay.
Who will be attacking with a 3? I do have a scan token.
Okay, so it's just straight damage.
I have 1.
One off the Trojans. Oh, looking at the wrong end of the table. One off the Trojan shield. Just going to update the overlay quickly. One's gone. Sidwell. Got one shield. Let's update that. Trojan has got one shield. Let's update that. Should have fed through. No. Do you ever experience that when you update the PNG images onto OBS that the ship card sometimes is a bit temperamental?
No.
No, it's just me then. I use GIMP myself, so it's probably a GIMP issue. Right, there you go. It's fed through nicely. I think we're on round 5 now.
Yes. 1 saying that's right.
Right, sweet. Okay. So time token off of Wharf. So now the Trojan is an 11. No, the Sidwell's an 11. Not that it matters. Right. Have you flipped the initiative token?
I have not.
So I shall flip it. Okay. Activation phase. I'm going to trigger Ahura. There she is. There we go. Okay. I think that's all I've got in terms of activation. Yeah, okay. You're 2 to move when you're ready.
Howard, go ahead and roll your dice.
Cool. 1 bank. Okay, because you do not fear the mines.
I do not.
No mutata. No point.
just take its action. Free action. We'll actually get a shot off, but we'll try. Whoa.
Spawns a new starship.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. My RSV.
My 6.
My
Oh yes, go ahead.
He will evade. Okay.
Alright, my 6. I'll do a hard turn 2. Gets rid of the Ox Power token. So we'll do the Gold Terrain against Federation. And we'll do the free action here. I'll pass that off to Zach, who now has all of the tokens. Okay. My 8.
Yes. Does not fear the mines.
Does not fear the mines.
And bumps.
It didn't bump your ship.
Oh, it didn't. Okay.
No, it hit the
No problem.
dice that you had on the map. We will just take the transaction. We're supposed to do. Now we'll take an evade.
Okay.
That makes more sense. Okay.
Okay, sweet. So first off, the Trojan, doing a hard free to the left. Battle stations. And the Sidwell, doing a 6 forwards. And a battle stations.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, so shooting phase, right?
Yes.
Let's see. Sec will spend some cold press Latin for the first time. And we'll place another evade token next to the ship. Double check, make sure. Yep, good. Okay, Luren's Bird of Prey activates. I've got Trojan B in that arc, and we got the Sidwell here.
Okay. What does that mean?
So, Core gets to fire a range 3 shot at the Trojan B.
Okay, if there's an opposing ship and the primary firing off of this ship, and the primary firing off of another. So it doesn't. Is my understanding it doesn't matter what ship is in the arcs of those.
Correct.
Ooh, wow! I didn't know that one.
It doesn't have to be the same ship, just a opposing ship.
Okay.
Well, an opposing ship. Which opposing ship. Okay. So Or gets to fire a range 3 shot at Trojan B. That'll be 4 dice, but range 3. And I don't have my usual quality, so I wasn't expecting that to line up. use core to reroll this one blank. Check. Any number of attack dice. Use core to reroll these two.
Nice.
Perfect.
So, is that a primary weapon?
It is a primary weapon.
So I shall get 3 dice. Shield and a hull off the Trojan.
It's true. I could have used torpedo fusillade there. Denied you that extra dice, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting to get a shot anyway. So Zek's got a shot too. So he's attacking the Sidwell with his primary weapon. That's going to be 3. Let me double check. Make sure it's going to be primary. I don't. Because you don't have any costed weapons. Okay. So 3 plus 1 for range, plus 1 for terrain. And total of 5. Now I've got infinity scan tokens at this point. Not exactly what I like to see. Can't do anything with the blanks, but in Garen turns, they use 2 battle stations.
So shield, hit, and a crit, which is reduce your primary by 1.
Helmsman better. You just go ahead and redraw that.
Yeah. So now my dorsal phaser raise 5 dice. Sorry, 4 dice. That's correct,
Right.
isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Cool. Right then. Tricky. I could destroy the Intrepid, which is likely to destroy the Trojan B at this point. Trojan B's got, yeah, there's a good chance you could destroy it, and I can destroy it. I know I can destroy the Intrepid, but I really want to destroy Zek. Who's got 6, so there's a bit of an ask there with the amount of dice you got going for it. So I am going to fire the Trojan's dorsals first at the Intrepid.
Okay.
If I get lucky and kill it, great. If not, fine. But at least I've got a better chance of killing it with 5 dice than I've got a pot shot with the Sidwell. That's the logic.
The Trojan is core, right?
Yeah. I got 3
You're
rerolls.
You're at 4 dice.
Oh, is it the wrong ship I'm looking at? Yeah, I've chosen the wrong ship. So it's the one with 5 dice, which would be the Sidwell anyway, that's got 5 dice on the target. So just make it the Sidwell because it's the same cannon scope. So 3 rerolls. Decent roll. Hit, crit.
The 1 evade takes that. 2 hits and crit, which is going to be enough.
Right, how about?
I'll reach. Terrain is down.
So that's 46, 46. Okay. And then the Trojan with the 4 dice. It's going to shoot core. Because I'm just working the math out of my head. So it's range free. So you've got 3 dice plus an evade. Whereas if I shoot Zek, you've got 2 greens and 2 evades. So technically speaking, you got Toral. So they've both got the same amount of potential.
Oro is only rolling 2 defense dice.
He's rolling 3.
I don't have gold terrain. Wasn't in range.
Yeah. So core. Whereas that's 2 definite. I'm better off shooting core, I think. That's my math. So my 4 dice against your 3 plus your evade, there's a chance you'll get Toral as well. But with Zek, you've got 2, but you've got 2 guaranteed evades. So it's basically the same odds, but I'm more likely to shift core if the damage does go through.
I mean, Zek still got shields up, core does not.
Yeah, there we go.
You just need 2 to sneak through.
So, definitely on the bird of prey. Okay, I'll take that, and I'll have battle stations for hit, crit, crit, crit.
Yeah.
Crit
Okay,
goes through.
so I'll take 3 evades, so I get a crit. Crit is... God dang it.
What was it?
Stun Helmsman.
Ooh, can't shoot.
That's the worst crit card.
Sweet. Okay, so I've got a round where the Burrell's not shooting me, so I'll have that. I mean, I would have taken double damage myself, but
Don't get me wrong, direct hits are good too.
yeah, I think direct hit would have suited me better because it's another ship I don't have to worry about.
Yeah, in a scenario, I would have done better for you. But Stun Helmsman is also as good because now my attack dice is. Oh, come on. What's happening here? My attack is 0, so. No matter what, I can't throw any dice with core next turn.
Update overlay.
Chulok is gone. Actually,
6.
we are at Omag, because Omag's useless.
Hera's gone. Time taken off of Hera. Crit token is on. Well. Let's update overlay. Trojan's down to 2 hull. Trojan was the one you put the -1 attack value, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Core.
So initially I put it against the the wrong ship, so I've just moved it back over to the Trojan.
Oh, okay.
Which is probably where I got a little bit confused. Put it on the wrong ship. Sweet. And I'll flip the initiative token.
Yes. Okay. I am ready if you.
Okay, I'm just
Oh, ready when you.
Each turn's been tough. You've got no disruptive bombardments left now, have you? No.
No.
Got rid of those. Okay, sweet. Alright. Yep. Yep. Okay, sweet. I am ready. So, our activation phase, I've got no gimmicks. Okay. Have you got anything?
No.
No. Okay, so I shall start by moving the RSV. Do a 1 forwards. And it will mat Decker the Marauder. So you take 1 damage to your hull, and you have an extra attack die.
Two. We're doing a hard turn.
Did you take the damage card out for the Marauder?
I took a shield.
Oh, is it 1 damage, isn't it? Let me just read the text. Make sure I know. I'm sure you know better than me. Oh no, it's a damage to your hull.
Oh.
Yep, suffers 1 damage to its hull.
Good. Yep.
Cool. Right then. Yeah. So yeah, your 2's done that.
2 action B. Guaranteed. We will get a shot off, so we will use it. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't really matter at this point.
Okay.
4. We'll be doing a hard turn 2. Go ahead and roll for your dice. Hoping you send it to Stovacore.
Hit crit.
That you do. The crit is a minor hull breach. Core's gone. Alright, that's it.
Just update overlay. Excuse me. Right. Okay. So the Trojan is doing a 4 left. And it will battle stations. And the Sidwell is doing a hard 3 right. And it will battle stations. Sweet. Shooting phase. You got any gimmicks? Jerry?
Well, I suppose I could spin and go press that one for an evade token.
Okay. Right then, pew pew. Let's start off with Sidwell. Dorsal phases, 5 dice. It's the Sidwell, isn't it? Yes, the Sidwell with 5 dice. And then I'll use my rerolls for 4 hits with the battle stations.
nice and going. So 3 hits. 2 to the shields. 1 hit goes through. Okay.
Okay, and then the Trojan with dorsal phases at 4 dice. Oops. I'll use my free rerolls. And I will battle stations. You didn't spend the evade, did you?
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I did.
Do I really want to spend that battle station because I want to set up for something particular? It'd be 1 damage that goes through. Yeah, I'll just leave it at 2 hits. Okay.
Remind me.
That is.
So that is it.
That is game. Fuck me. That was a hard ass game. Very uncomfortable.
Oh nope! I made a critical mistake.
Yeah.
Made 1 critical mistake that turned this whole game upside down. I was not using Idrin when I was supposed to. That's been this whole tournament, though. At least in the game with Nick, I was able to come back from that.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, good game, for sure.
That was not comfortable. That's definitely been the hardest game of this tournament for me, hands down. I mean, obviously we saw what happened with your game with Nick, and you had to play it very tactically. It's just those, it's just the way that you haven't got like overly expensive ships, but you've got such dynamic firepower. You know, like being able to copy disruptive bombardment, so you can't just hide behind a planet because that's 2 disruptive bombardments you could potentially get. But then you can't fly as a fleet because you've got essentially 2 torpedo fusillades or 2 disruptive bombardments. So you've got quite a lot of versatility there. But obviously I don't typically fly as a fleet anyway, so it's not too big of an issue for me. But yeah.
I mean, I have no problem going after solo ships either. It's just when I reversed, at the start of the activation phase, I got a little ahead of myself because I just got excited with the maneuver because I noticed it was going to work. I was going to catch you a little off guard with a reverse, and I needed to play Idrin, and I didn't, and that messed everything up because then I would have been able to get a pretty good disruptor bombardment off. Granted, with barely any quality, but it would have been at least a couple more damage cards onto you, Sidwell.
Yeah, that would again take. You know, if one of them was a crit, for example, changes the complexion, doesn't it?
Yeah. Stun Helmsman. That's, in my opinion, that's the worst crit card to get because it always comes at the time where you need to shoot someone.
Yeah.
So, like, I think in the game with Nick, I got a Stun Helmsman with Zach. I was able to clear it by targeting somebody through the planet, but that's like the only time that it's beneficial to have that card.
Yeah. Sweet.
No, but
what a game! I'm hoping that's topped the game because, like I said in the opening, that your game against Nick was one of the favourites for what played out, like with the tactical movement and the actual combat. But I'm hoping we've taken that crown in the final. We're in the final, high stakes, and it went pretty much all the way to the wire. And everyone took a battering apart from the little RSV, which managed to get a bit of damage in, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, great game.
Fantastic game. That was hard as folk. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Jerry. I'm going to do the outro.
Worries. I look forward to Triple Play.
Yeah, for those that are watching that haven't signed up yet, Triple Play has been announced, and I'm just going to go to the outro screen. Triple Play has been announced, and it is fleet submissions. What was the date? What was the date for the final fleet submissions?
Oh, I think there was about a couple of weeks worth of time.
So you've got time to play test and tweak.
Yes.
Yeah. And like I said, Brian's got the third secret scenario that not even the event committee are aware of.
Nope.
So,
I have no idea.
So just plan for your first 2 scenarios and work to that. But definitely read up on
October
scenarios.
October 27th is the submission date.
There you go. Heard it from the man himself. Brilliant. Well, thank you very everyone that has watched, and thank you to everyone that will be watching with the time paradox and your time travel, which is YouTube uploads. Thank you very much for the game, Jerry. That was an immense game.
Yeah, not a problem. Glad to bring my A game.
You definitely did.
B plus game, I suppose.
Right then. Cheers, Jerry. I'll catch you later.
Yes. Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Ta-ra. Bye.